All right, here we go. I'm gonna show you how to make our flavored roti, kind of like a paranti, I guess, made from today, sweet potatoes. Here is my chapati flour, which is in my food processor. You could put it in a stand mixture as well. 3 cups, 2 teaspoons of salt in here. I'm gonna get it going. Let's turn it on. Now, my personal trick is, as it is processing, I'm adding in whatever flavor I want. And in this case, it is sweet potato. It's cooked. I've got 5 here, but I want to add in as much as I possibly can to get it to the point where it just becomes blended in without having to add as much water. Remember, if you add the water now, it'll be a little tougher to manage on the back end because the vegetable you're adding has moisture in it. So we want to just kind of get this to the point that we want to get it softer, kind of like a dough, with just adding our main ingredient, vegetable. And look how it's starting to turn orange. I love that. And it's starting to already pull together without, honestly, adding a ton of water. So that was 3 sweet potatoes. I'm gonna see if I can push my luck and add just 1 more, perhaps, maybe 2. And we'll stop it. Just kind of get it pulsed here a little bit. I'm gonna need to open the lid and then kind of push it all down. But let's go ahead and put that last one in, just because I may not eat it. I don't want it to go to waste. You can never have too much sweet potato in your sweet potato paranti. And look, that actually did the trick. There we go. Let's see what happens. Last time I used 4, this time I'm using 3. So I may not even really need much water, if any at all. I tend to not love that process. Some people do love it because it's therapeutic, they say. Not for me. I just don't have the time. And I actually love the way the food processor really gets it going. Blends it through, mixes it up. Process that with your dough adds the air bubbles in it, so it enables that gluten in your dough to kind of, when you cook it, get the air pockets in it, and that's what roti chapati are all about. Focaccia is another word for the same thing. All right, let's stop this for a minute. I'm gonna regroup, take a look at it, and then we're probably gonna add a little bit of water. Here's what it looks like when I open the lid up. Look how beautifully soft and pliable this dough is. It's like ready to go. It's on the edge of being absolutely perfect. I just need to knead it a tiny bit more. So what I think I wanna do is, so this was 5 small sweet potatoes with 3 cups of chapati flour. I'm gonna go ahead and just add a touch of water. We'll see what happens. Let's add in just a touch, maybe a 1/4 cup at the most. Typically, I would add in 1.5 cups of water, but this is really truly the almost perfect consistency for my flavored roti. Yum, yum. All right, let's go at it again. Let's turn this on. And let's add the water, just 2 tablespoons at a time. That was 2 tablespoons. We're gonna let it go. There was some dry flour, hot down the bottom there. Just gonna pick it all up. closer. Oh, here we go. There it is. All right, let's stop this and we will put it into a bowl and finish it off. Here you go. This is the dough in my bowl. I'm gonna just finish it off by really kneading it well. I just wanna always dip my hand in water and then come and squeeze it as much as I can, get my frustrations out, whatever you wanna do. And basically like pizza dough, but remember, these are flatbreads. They are not leavened. They do not have yeast in them. They should not rise. They don't need to sit and rise. They just are used and made as soon as you pull that dough together. Da-da-da. This is amazing, delicious sweet potato flavored roti or sweet potato prontas, whatever you want to call them. Enjoy and make them often. You are going to not only love this, your kids are going to love it, and they're going to be eating a delicious, nutritious homemade bread. You can use them for almost anything, and they're so easy. Once you have them at this point, all the work's really put in. You just stick it into your fridge, or you can just go ahead and roll them out, and then with the rolling pin, roll them out. I'll show you how to do that too. And that's really all there is to it, folks. Yummy.